Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you follow the information space in the field of cryptocurrencies even a little, you probably noticed that many bloggers and YouTubers recommend taking a closer look at such a project as DYDX, calling this platform the exchange of the future or a coin that is guaranteed to make 1000x. And indeed, if we look at different metrics, then this asset has a phenomenal potential, but nevertheless there are a number of nuances that we should pay attention to if we plan to purchase this coin to our long-term portfolio. Therefore, in this video, we will try to understand in details what kind of project is that and why, despite the fact that this coin has already dropped down 93% from its highs, you still need to wait for a certain moment, which will take place at the end of this year, in order to make the final decision to purchase this token or not. So let's not waste time and get straight to the point. As usually, hit a like to this video so more DYDX investors will see it, subscribe to the channel, it's very important for me, and let's get started. So let's start with a quick overview of the project and figure out, especially for those who don't know, what DYDX is and what is it all about. So DYDX is a decentralized exchange in which you and I can buy or sell cryptocurrencies just like on PancakeSwap or Uniswap, but with the only difference. It includes an option such as margin trading, where you and I can make short-term trades and earn money on it. If we go to the official website of the company, it looks like this. And as you understand, DYDX primarily relies on users who want to buy coins in a decentralized format and also on those traders who want to remain anonymous without any verification procedures. If we also go to the company's website, it looks very simple. Here you can just connect a decentralized wallet, for example MetaMask or Trust wallet, in order to start trading and not experience any problems with it. The website states that in order to get started, you just need to deposit only $10 and you'll be good to go. But always remember about the risks related to margin trading. It also says here that all this is already available on mobile devices. You can already download the application on your iPhone. It's just the beta version, and the version for Android users will appear at the beginning of the next year. Also, desktop application is available. So we see that the team is not standing still, development is in full swing, and in general, all this is confirmed by world rankings. If we move to CoinMarketCap, DYDX is among the leading projects together with the Kain protocol among decentralized exchanges and takes second place. A few days ago it was first actually, and on Dropstop service it also occupies a very good second place. Partly such high positions are due to the fact that if we look at the project, it has a very strong support from top funds that invested here in the early stages in 2018, 19 and 21. Top funds such as Andreessen Horowitz, Polychain Capital, Electric Capital and others contributed money here, investing a total of $90 million, which tells us that the large players are really interested in the technology of this exchange. And if we take a look at the news background, the first thing we can find is that on 5th of July the project team announced that they would be moving from the Ethereum blockchain to Cosmos, and the official start of the mainnet is planned to be by the end of 2023. And the CEO of this exchange also said that the previous Ethereum network was too expensive and slow, so Cosmos Atom is an ideal solution to fix their problems. Well, for us this is also a very good signal to start taking a closer look at DYDX and also at Atom, because the space ecosystem is developing and many technological projects are also coming to this blockchain. But this is already the topic for another video, so like if you're interested in analysis of Atom, or write down in the comments, would be interesting to know. And if we summarize all of the above, then as a result we have that the project team really doesn't stand still. They're developing, they're moving to a new blockchain and so on and so forth. The project has very good funds on board, which have invested quite substantial sums here. And if we look at the chart of DYDX, we see that starting from June 2022, for about 1.5 years already, this coin has already been in the zone of long-term accumulation, when all serious drawdowns are instantly bought back. And this is clearly visible in the volumes. We see how throughout 22-23 this coin was gradually redeemed and didn't fall below 90 cents. Perhaps it's really worth taking a closer look at this coin and to start making the first purchases. But before doing this, of course, you need to take into account certain nuances which also exist, unfortunately. If we look at the main metrics of this project, DYDX is now in the 95th place in the world ranking with a market capitalization of around $340 million. On one hand, this is a rather small capitalization, which tells us that the project has very good potential for development and pump in the near future. But on the other hand, we understand that such a small capitalization is due to the fact that out of a total supply of 1 billion of coins, only 15% is circulating in the market at the moment. The remaining coins are currently concentrated in the hands of large investors, funds, team, which will very soon begin to pour them into the market. Looking at the fundraising service, you can see that in the hands of investors are 27% of the total supply of coins, which will appear on the market in the near future. And if we look at the metrics of the token unlock side, it is clearly stated here that already in December of this year, literally in a few months from now on, a huge number of DYDX coins will enter the market, and most of them are in the hands of investors. If we take a look at the drop stop service as well, we can determine for ourselves the entry point of funds. This is a mark of about 15 to 30 cents. At these prices, early funds bought and received these coins, and if the funds could sell them at the current rate, then they could get at least 500% of profit. For us, the most important question is to understand whether these funds are interested in continuing to accumulate this coin in order to distribute it in the next cycle, or will they try to sell it at current prices in order to extract some profit from this project. In fact, there is no clear answer to this question. On one hand, it would be irrational for major players to distribute its assets in such a half-dead market, and on the other hand, it would be more logical to just create demand and interest to this asset and in the market in general in order to gradually begin to distribute during the hype their coins and take maximum profit out of it. Also, if we go to the project's GitHub, which I don't usually do, but it's quite necessary, we will see that the development that is currently undergoing is very sad, modest activity and rare updates. Perhaps big players have also given up on this project and are just now waiting for December to show some kind of imitation of vigorous activity, so that in December, when these coins will pour into the market, they will be simply selling them and getting minimum profit in order to reinvest this money to a more promising projects that will appear in the market in the near future. So based on all the information we've just discussed, I decided for myself not to rush into DYDX coin at the moment, even despite the fact that it has already dropped down minus 93% from its highs. I think I'd better wait until December this year in order to understand what large funds will do with their coins, and if I see some more or less positive signals for the development of this infrastructure, then I will already make a decision to accumulate DYDX into my long-term portfolio. And as for my purchase prices, probably with the first order I would like to buy this coin at the dollar mark. Last time I did it right here, and unfortunately I sold it at $2, so I just made a profit of 2x, which is not bad. So the first order goes to $1, even slightly below 95 maybe cents. And the second and the third orders will be placed in case of the drawdown from my first purchase by 30 and 50%. So the second order will be at around 70 cents, and the third, the final one, will be at about 50 cents, maybe even lower. We'll see according to the situation. I will try to allocate approximately 2% of my total capital, and we will see what DYDX gives us. That's a quite interesting and promising project, and I think it has some future, but we need to wait for December. So that's it for me, guys, for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit a like, leave a comment what you think about all of that, and I'll see you in the next videos.